you're basically saying the Congress still not convinced. It's been going on since 2005, but you're still not convinced about the Telangana issue. Let me get in Kancha Elaya here, who is a supporter of the Telangana state demand. Kancha Elaya, do you feel that the Congress has betrayed the TRS, and do you feel that the Congress really cannot be relied on, even though there is this news that a resolution will be moved in the Andhra State Assembly?
No, the question that Sanghviji has to clearly answer is that whether the Congress so far has taken a clear stand with regard to administrative units as states, irrespective of the linguistic formation of the states. Now, it is true that if Telangana is divided from the Andhra Pradesh, the question of linguistic formation of the states will come into focus, and the Congress so far has not cleared on one thing, that at one stage it has been saying that we will go for second SRC, at another stage it has been saying that we will give Telangana if consensus emerges, and now consensus seems to have emerged. Then what is coming in the way of putting the bill in the parliament? Now, if you leave to the state government, and then there are definitely problems. The problem is that Hyderabad is being asked to be a union territory by certain forces, and then there is a Rayalaseema demand, there is a Andhra demand, and this will create a ruckus in the state parliament. That's how the chaos will once again come. And my view is, why not Congress take a clear view and put the whole thing in the parliament?
That the Congress is simply not being clear on this, Abhishek Manu Singhvi, but I'm going to get your response on that in just a bit. I'm going to bring in TSR Subramaniam here. TSR Subramaniam, I mean, this looks like a Pandora's box. I mean, the linguistic organization of states has already happened in India. Now we're looking not at linguistic organization, we're looking at ethnic organization. So when will it end? You can then have Harit Pradesh, you can have Bodoland, you can have Gorkhaland, Kamtapur, Vidarbh.
We can have 20 more. Look,
150 more.
20, 25, 30 more. Now the point is that I think we are trying to discuss it with a gun pointing towards the decision makers all over. And that's the worst way to take any kind of a decision. We talked of viability. I think this has been examined over the last 7, 8, 10 years. The demand is not new. The viability issue, the pros, the cons, etc., etc. Now, I'm not going to go into this particular issue. Wise people all over India, quote unquote, are discussing it now under the gun. Let a decision be taken. You're right. A Pandora's box will emerge. It is a special case, and we are going to have problem about Hyderabad. Question of viability, all these are going to come. One more point I would like to make. Generally speaking, the center-state balance is a good tension balance. Both should be equally balanced so that there is proper viability.
Right.
Much of the cutting-edge people issues are with the states. Much of the national issues, defense, monetary policies are with center. And I think for a proper balance, if you dismember the country into 30, 40, 50, 60 states, firstly that balance will go. Secondly, this is a point which has not emerged in the debate till now. Sadly, given the polity that we have, the smaller states, it is easier to capture the power there. It is easier to have, much of the demand is people wanting to become chief ministers. There are going to be 20, 30 more chief ministers, 20, 30 more ministries. All the people have to pay for all that. If there is a redeeming benefit, yes. But I think past experience, we have seen very recently in one of the recent states in Jharkhand. It is in a small state, it is very easy to capture power, very easy to control the systems, very easy to convert it into a banana republic. I'm not generalizing too much,
but on the other hand,
I'm saying there's a strong danger.
Also have been successful. I mean, you have the example of Uttarakhand, you have the experience of Chhattisgarh. These are successful states.
No, not necessarily.
Goa, for example.
Uttarakhand,
even Haryana.
Goa, Himachal have been successful. But none of the three new states, number one. Number two, the international experience has been, you need minimum viability. For the taxation, etc., etc., you need you have smaller states. Overall, in
but
general,
they may not be viable. Let's
lastly,
take a short.
We are now opening up a brand new Pandora's box. We have had 50 years of linguistic. Now we are going into ethnic. Once we start ethnic, there are 200 ethnicities in India, and we are going to open up a new door which we can't control.
Right, and that's a good point. In fact, to take a quick break, we'll come back with lots more.